It's a windy start of the work week along the Wild Coast, and that's due to a low pressure off the eastern Cape coastline, which also brings in thunderstorms over that part of South Africa. But we're expecting dry weather for the majority of the interior. On our satellite, you'll see the low pressure spinning up along the eastern Cape coast, bringing in some cloud as well as a few thundershowers over that part of the country. We also see quite a bit of cloud over the northeastern and eastern parts, with thunderstorms occurring mainly over the coastal cities of KwaZulu-Natal on Monday morning. Sunny conditions are expected over the central part of South Africa, with a hot forecast in the west. We'll see some cloud move in along the west coast of the northern Cape, with thundershowers mainly along parts of the eastern Cape coast, as well as over the far northeastern part of South Africa. On Tuesday, thundershowers are expected mainly over Mpumalanga and Limpopo, as well as northern KwaZulu-Natal, with a few thunderstorms spilling over into Gauteng. Fine and dry over the central part of South Africa, with some cloud expected over the southern parts, and we might see some drizzle move in along the northern Cape coastline. For today, though, scattered thunderstorms are expected in a band between Limpopo and the KwaZulu-Natal coast, with a 60% chance of showers and thundershowers along parts of the eastern Cape coast due to that low. Isolated thundershowers are expected in the light shade of blue, and we're also expecting a slight possibility of showers still as we head towards Lesotho. Here's that windy weather along the east coast with a strong southwesterly wind for East London. Fresh winds are forecast for Durban and Richards Bay, with a fresh southeasterly wind for Cape Town and quite windy conditions over the central and northeastern parts. We're forecasting maximum temperatures in the mid-20s for Polokwane and Mbombela, as well as along the KwaZulu-Natal coast, in the upper 20s for Gauteng, 23 degrees for Port Elizabeth and East London, and a cool forecast for Bishu and Pietermaritzburg at 20 degrees, but then hot for Cape Town and Springbok, both at 32. Overnight, we'll see a minimum of around 20 along the coast between Richards Bay and Port Elizabeth. We head into the mid-teens for much of the northern Cape, as well as Mahikeng, 17 for Polokwane, Pretoria and Cape Town, and a minimum of 8 degrees for Sutherland. Our extended forecast for Tuesday shows hot weather across South Africa, with thundershowers over the far northeastern parts extending all the way through to Richards Bay, sunny and hot for the western and northern Cape, other than some drizzle starting to move in along that west coast. Then on Wednesday, a cold front brings in rainfall over the western and southern part of South Africa, reaching the eastern Cape coast on Wednesday night, with a warm to hot day across the country and thunderstorms extending all the way through to KwaZulu-Natal. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.